The Department of Veterans Affairs is accelerating the deployment of its federal electronic health record system. This transformation and the accompanying modernization of technologies that connects to it will support delivery of veteran health care into the future. Joining us to discuss the importance of this modernized system for healthcare providers, veterans, and their caregivers is the VA Deputy Secretary, the Honorable Dr. Paul Lawrence. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you, and thanks for caring about our veterans.
Absolutely. We love highlighting this on our show, but let's start things off. What is the Federal Electronic Health Record?
Right. It's a tool that has all the veterans' health information, all these type things. And it's available on a secure internet portal. So if you don't get care at the VA and you go into the commercial market for some specialty care, or you hurt yourself and you have to go to emergency care, it's accessible. And most importantly, it is a lifetime record. So if you served in the military and something happened to you, we know about it. So when you come to the VA, we don't have to ask you the same questions over and over again. So it's all your information that'll enable us to provide you care just more appropriate.
Yes, and when will the federal EHR deploy to our local VA medical center?
Well, this is an interesting story. In June of 26, we're actually going to deploy in the Cincinnati area, which affects Fort Thomas, which, as you know, is in Kentucky. But in Louisville, we're going to push the deployment back for a few years because we are opening a new hospital. So first we're going to open the new hospital and get that going, and then we'll stick the new electronic health record. So it'll be towards the end of our deployment of 2030, but the new hospital should be pretty exciting in and of itself.
This is an exciting upgrade. So what is the major difference between the current system and the new one that will be deployed?
Yeah, the system we have now, quite frankly, is antiquated. It's harder to bring new features in, to update. What's happened over time is technology for large organizations like ours, so that we can all use the same stuff, has gotten better, and also the approach to medicine has gotten better. So this new technology is simply better, more relevant, and quite frankly, it enables us to do things that we can imagine in the future, bringing in artificial intelligence, new medicine, and the like, which we would not be able to do in our present system. So again, better care, more promises in the future.
Yeah, it's certainly going to make things more efficient. So why is the federal EHR so important for veterans?
Well, again, when they come in to see our doctors, we don't want them to have to tell the same history over and over again. I'll remember I hurt my back 20 years ago when I was in unemployment. We want all that information there. We want all the records there. We want all the tests, all the like. So the veteran can have a conversation with their doctor about what's going on in their life. And in a perfect world, sort of work through the issues of the moment and talk more about general health. Maybe you shouldn't smoke anymore. What about eating healthier and exercising more? Our goal really is to have incredibly healthy veterans, and we think this will enable that.
It certainly will. So if people are interested in learning more about this, how can they get some more information?
Certainly, our website has it all. If you go to va.gov and in the search bar, write electronic health records, you'll see some of the information we've talked about, schedules, and general frequently asked questions type stuff.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Really great information.
Hey, thanks, Al. Thank you so much.